Sometimes, courage isn't about fighting battles, it's about patience, persistence, and love. Let me tell you about Layla, a woman who had to do the impossible, bring back a whisker from a fearsome lion. Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed impossible? Something so daunting, you didn't even know where to begin? Well, let me tell you a story from long ago, one that teaches us about bravery, patience, and the surprising strength that love can give us. This is the story of the lion's whisker. There once lived a woman named Layla, who was known throughout her village for her kind heart. But even the kindest hearts can carry heavy burdens. You see, Layla had recently married, and though she loved her husband dearly, he was distant, cold even. No matter how hard Layla tried, she couldn't break through the wall he had built around himself. Desperate for help, she sought out the village healer, an elderly woman wise in the ways of the world.
Great healer, I love my husband, but he won't let me into his heart. Please, tell me what I must do to bring us closer.
The healer looked at her with kind but piercing eyes and said, I can help you, but it will not be easy. To heal your husband's heart, you must bring me a whisker from the great lion that lives atop the mountain.
A lion's whisker? That sounded impossible.
But Layla's love for her husband was strong, so she nodded.
I will do it.
Now, getting a lion's whisker isn't something you can rush into. Layla knew that if she scared the lion, it would end very badly for her. So, she decided to take things one step at a time. For days, she visited the mountain, bringing meat to the lion and leaving it at a safe distance. At first, the lion growled, warning her to stay back. But slowly, day by day, the lion began to trust her. With each visit, Layla inched closer. Her heart would pound, her hands would tremble, but she reminded herself of her goal. Finally, one day, the lion allowed her to approach. With a deep breath, Layla gently reached out and plucked a single whisker from its face.
Here it is.
Layla said triumphantly, handing the healer the lion's whisker, but the healer only smiled.
You no longer need this whisker, Layla, she said. You have already learned what you need to know. The same patience, courage, and determination that earned you the lion's trust will help you reach your husband's heart.
And so, Layla returned home, ready to rebuild her relationship with love, patience, and the bravery she had discovered within herself. The story of the lion's whisker reminds us that bravery isn't about rushing into danger, it's about persistence, patience, and a willingness to do what seems impossible for the ones we love. Speaking of bravery, if you enjoyed this tale and want to hear more stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Let's continue exploring these timeless lessons together.